Hey guys, Justice Egan here, and I'm excited to be cutting this video for you today because I deal with so many people who find the idea of getting results online, of building a brand online, of generating leads online frustrating, right? Have you experienced that? I mean, maybe you see yourself as a person that's not so technical, or you've tried some things only to find yourself, hitting a brick wall and getting a little frustrated with the technical aspect of it. If you've experienced that, or if that sounds even slightly familiar, stick around because I'm going to share 3 tips that can not only make it more manageable, but help you get results faster. The first tip I'm going to give you is to use a site that we're all familiar with, and that is YouTube. If you go to YouTube and you type in how to anything, right? How to build a WordPress blog, or how to upload a video to Facebook, or how to run an ad on Facebook, or just about anything you could think of, how to put a picture on my website, all that great stuff, you're going to find not just the answer, but a video that will show you over the shoulder, point and click, how to do what it is that you're setting out to do. I created my entire first blog just by watching YouTube videos. So, it's a great resource. I highly recommend that you go there rather than trying to figure it out just on your own. Secondly, don't be afraid to outsource. A couple great resources for you are odesk.com and fiverr.com. This is something I wish I understood when I was getting started. I tried to do everything myself and spent countless hours really figuring things out on my own, when I could have very easily found someone who would do it fast, inexpensive, and that would have allowed me to free up my time to do more money-making activities like getting out there, getting exposures for my business, prospecting, collecting decisions, working with teammates, creating content, all that great stuff. Lastly, my last tip for you is really about your mindset when it comes to, feeling frustrated about online marketing. Here's the thing, I hear so many people tell me, Justice, I'm non-techie, or Justice, I don't really understand computers. That's the problem. I'm going to try and reframe you here a little bit and reframe your mindset. And what I want to encourage you to think about is, if someone came into your job right now and implemented a new system and you had to learn it, in order to keep your job, I assure you, you would learn it, right? Yet somehow everybody keeps telling me that they started their business, to have more time with their family or to give back, or all these other wonderful reasons that sound so, important to them. But if they're really that important, wouldn't you learn, right? Wouldn't you learn or give the same amount of effort into learning as you would, if you had to do it to keep your job? And a lot of times the answer is no. And I'd encourage you to step back and wonder why that is. Wonder why, the fear of learning something new, outweighs, avoiding that fear outweighs the very thing that you say that you want, when it comes to doing this business. At the very least, give yourself credit for having the ability to learn. Understand that letting the fear of, technical challenges, letting the idea, that you're not techie stand between you and what you want is a choice. There was a point in time in your life when whatever your career is now, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a nurse, whether you're, a doctor, it doesn't really matter, an accountant, whatever it is that you are, there was a point in time when you knew nothing about what it is that you're doing. And you learned. And when you started that job, you weren't as good as you are now because you learned more and you grew more. And you can do the same thing here if it's important enough to you. So I hope that perspective kind of helps you out a little bit. The reality is you can learn. And these skills, they're going to pay you for a lifetime. So rather than focus on the frustration, get out there, live in the solution, and then focus on celebrating the victories. Enjoy the fact that you're learning something new, even if it was a little frustrating. I mean, if you're hitting roadblocks, it means you're pushing yourself to grow. And if you really want what you set out to have by starting your business, by entering the world of entrepreneurship, then you'll find a way, you'll live in the solution, and I'm telling you, you'll celebrate it and it will be worth it. So, I can't tell you that it's not going to be techie. I can't tell you that building a brand online, isn't going to have some frustrations involved, but I can tell you, give you those resources and tell you that changing your approach when it comes to your mindset about the whole thing, and really getting out of that mindset that you're not techie or that you don't have the skills, you can learn, give yourself credit, understand you have the choice. If you found this helpful, make sure to leave a comment below. I'd love your feedback. Love to see the comments, love to know where you're at, or if this is a frustration maybe that you've dealt with, and if this, of course, was helpful. If you want to learn some kind of not so difficult strategies online to get you more traffic, leads, and sales for your business, I'm doing a great webinar this Tuesday night called Video Marketing Made Simple. Video marketing is arguably the most important strategy that you can have in your arsenal. Video is more effective than anything when it comes to building a relationship with your audience, and you really must use it if you want to build a presence online. So I'm going to simplify it for you. I'm going to show you how you can get leads fast. You can go down, click the link below this video if you want to get registered. Okay, we're going to be on there Tuesday night at 9 p.m. So go down, get registered. Can't wait to read your comments. I'll be talking to you very soon.